Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Oates, talking herbs with the wonderful, fabulous Dr. Sue Evans, and we're talking about the most beautiful flower, Calendula.
Yes, well, isn't it just glorious? And what you'd be looking for if you're using the dried plant here, you'd be looking for this color. You would not be, if the dried plant is faded, particularly when it's the flower, and of course because it's the flower, it's going to be the most delicate. So it's going to be the part of the plant where when it's dried, it's going to last the shortest period of time. So if you've got barks and roots, then they might last for a couple of years, particularly if they're not ground down, if they're not powdered. But flowers, you'll dry them for that season.
Yeah.
But
I've seen that. I've gone to buy herbal teas and they haven't had this beautiful, vibrant orange color. They've been sort of almost like a beigey yellow color.
Well, you want the orange ones. And because calendula, so the name comes from the Latin calens, which refers to the first day of the month, because this is a plant that was seen to flower on the first day of every month. So it would flower throughout the year in the Mediterranean climate. And it certainly flowers for a lot of the year in Melbourne, a lot of the year. Officinalis, anything that was official in a pharmacopoeia that was seen as being medicinal. And yeah, so many things, so many preparations to make with calendula, particularly externally, particularly steeping it in oil, whether you use heat or whether you don't use heat. But yes, you can make the most wonderful ointments with your own calendula, and it is so easy to grow, and it is such a pleasure to harvest, because you need to be harvesting every day. It's not something that you'll say, well, okay, I'll harvest once and that'll be it. You harvest harvest the flowers every day.
I live on a windy balcony, and even I can grow calendula, so anyone can.
Yeah. Oh, and also it's a plant that's associated with the Virgin Mary. I'll do a rate of that. Well, I'm not sure. And I think that a lot of the plants that were household garden plants were traditionally seen to be associated with Mary, and maybe that was a Christian reinterpretation of being associated with the goddess. Anyway, can talk about
Very interesting. Thanks, Sue. That's terrific.